All right. I don't know what to say about this game. I mean, if you've played the crossover event in Another Eden, you've been introduced to these two characters, or two of the characters. A very, determined person stuck on revenge. I also discovered yesterday that this game, the resources that you find, like these plants that increase stats, they will regrow, and you can come back and get them again. So use them when you get them. Now then, guards are just chilling out right there, and demons everywhere.
You'll be rust on my blade.
But this is Tales of Berseria. The story so far,
out the good stuff.
HP can be restored by any means, such as consuming apple gels. Yes, at the end of battle, a KO character will automatically be revived. Good. The number of souls held has a variety of things. The more damage they will... Okay. Okay, I already know those. So the story so far is somebody killed her...
I'll end this quickly.
I'll stop you! Deception! I'll stop you! I'll stop you!
Anyways, I am playing on PC.
Victory is ours.
So, the story so far is she's seeking vengeance on someone that killed her sister and her brother. Pretty sure she's not 100% on her sister being killed by the guy, but 100% knows that her brother was killed by the guy. And then she was left to rot in a prison for 3 years, and she wants revenge. That is the most basic gist of where we're at in the storyline. And she's just trying to find a way to get to where that guy is.
On to battle. Deception.
That all you got? Slow down.
Deception. I'll stop you.
That all you... Come on, really?
Okay. Someone to talk to over here.
Look, there's something growing all the way out here. That is one gutsy flower.
It's a princessia.
That's quite an elegant name.
My sister loved them.
I see. Thank you. And everybody's in position, I take it?
Yes. Preparations are underway now.
That's the
We're
guy
all
she's
looking
trying to kill.
forward to it.
Not much longer. Keep up the good work.
Of course.
If anyone can succeed, it's you, sir.
time is nigh, Celica. Time to do what needs to be done. For you, for him, for everyone. Is something the matter, Velvet?
Oh, no, I just didn't want to disturb you.
Perish the thought. You're not disturbing anyone. She's your sister, too.
I know, I just figured that, well, she loved you the most out of all of us. And that, you also loved her more than anyone else, so...
Velvet, there's no ranking among family. Celica, Laphicet, you're all very important to me.
Yeah, you're right.
It's almost the anniversary of her death. I better go to the Cape and pick her up Princessia.
That's a good idea. I'm sure that would make her happy.
Yes. I really hope it does.
That snake Artorias.
They say flowers have different meanings and stuff, right? Any idea what Princessias signify?
Betrayal.
Oh?
Okay, we're going back down this way. Get away from me, bird. I hate you. I don't like fighting you.
I see a village. Nothing but ice and snow as far as the eye can see.
Are you cold?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one with the exposed midriff.
Doesn't bother me either. And watch where you let your eyes wander.
Hey there, sorry. I meant no offense. So you still retain feelings like shame then?
Wait, you don't?
Me? I've lost a lot of my human feelings. I figured that was just part of turning into a demon.
I didn't know that.
But deep down, I'm still the same person I always was. And I can still enjoy a good drink. I'm glad I haven't lost that at least.
If you say so.
He looks familiar.
Thank goodness I was here. But any further attacks and...
An exorcist. Was that Dial she slew?
No, it wasn't a lizard demon. Are you crying? It's just... everything that's going on. Demons run rampant in the Outlands, and yet the Abbey has explicitly chosen not to come to their aid. It's true we haven't the forces to be everywhere at once, and the people of the Outlands refuse to obey the Abbey's rules. It's a heartless decision, I know, but it follows from the Abbey's perfect logic and principle. Why make excuses to me? I'm not making... My name is Eleanor Hume. I am a praetor patrolling for the Abbey. What is your business here? We heard there was a murderous demon in this town who fled from Helavis. The Shipping Guild incident, yes. I've been looking into it, but I haven't found any clues yet. Worry not. We will track down that foul demon and put it to the sword.
Did the exorcist lady go away?
Yeah, she's gone.
Oh, good. I didn't want us to get eaten.
Eaten?
I mean, I don't know anything about a demon.
It's fine, you can tell me. I'll keep it a secret, I promise.
There's a lizard demon in a cave to the north. He said he'd eat the whole village up if I told anyone. I'll give you these. Don't tell anybody, all right?
Got it. That's a promise.
Taking bribes from kids.
A cave to the north.
Gotta say, The folks here really don't trust the exorcists, do they? Huh. This is actually rather good. What's wrong? A worm?
Nothing. Can't taste a thing.
She's got COVID.
Huh?
We learned what we need to. Let's look for that cave.
Don't tell anyone about the lizard demon in the cave. Pinky promise with apples on top, okay? When we go to Helavis, we can't tell anyone we're from this village or they'll persecute us.
That's one fine yak you've got there. What an adorable face.
You might not want to lean in too close.
Hmm? Why? That is nasty!
That's why.
Yaks ruminate the food they eat while they digest it. Their burps are one of the foulest things you'll ever smell.
Same as cows and goats. Everyone who's raised livestock knows that.
I think that point's been driven home. That's a smell I never want to ruminate on myself.
Burp. Gross, that stinks. Remember that in the future, okay? The village used to sell sulfur taken from the cave up north. Now the trade routes lead to Helavis instead, so we have to watch. So we don't have much industry anymore. All we can really do is make charcoal and raise yaks. Discovered wonderful things in this game. So many things to look at, but the thing I like most is the fact that anybody that has anything new to say, you know before you approach them because they've got the little open mouth. The rules and orders make no sense. Yeah, I stole medicine for my sick child. What parent wouldn't, with a child writhing in pain on death's door? Is that really a crime worth banishment? 15 cat spirits.
That woman said she was patrolling for the Abbey. What's that mean exactly?
They're hand-picked agents who travel the kingdom gauging the Abbey's success in the demon fight. They also make sure the other exorcists are conducting themselves properly. I suppose you could liken them to military police. Since the Abbey imposes so many rules on the populace, they want to show they're above board.
But if they need to police themselves, isn't that as good as announcing corruption in the ranks?
Some would say it's more honest this way. Idealism alone won't change the world. Maybe that's why our determined little exorcist was crying.
I bet you're right. That does fit the picture.
Although it's best not to take a woman's tears at face value.
Huh?
Just some common wisdom.
That Dial is a wretch of a son, though. He ran off to make a fortune trading, and what did he end up? A murderer. And still his poor old man is convinced it's just a matter of time before he comes back. That Eleanor is a bit of an odd exorcist. We're opposed to the Abbey here, and yet she comes and asks us all these super serious questions. She doesn't seem like a bad person, but she won't live long if she doesn't smarten up. Forget it. I've given up on him. But this village, we built it with our own sweat. I won't give it to the Abbey no matter what they say. You have anything worth buying? Another interesting thing is not all gear is the same. Down attack goes up for him. And if you have things equipped for a long time, they will gain experience and you'll gain their benefits without wearing them.
This village seems much more run down than Helavi's was.
This is where the Abbey sends its malcontents. Don't conform or accept the Abbey's rules or commit a crime, and you'll end up here with the rest of the refuse.
And I take it the Abbey doesn't care what happens to this place.
So, disrupt their precious order, and you get banished?
Exactly. I'm sure they'd say it's all part of their notion of reason.
Oh yeah, that exorcist Eleanor said something like that.
After the Advent, the exorcist showed up to quell the tide of demons and to restore the human world. But demon blight keeps spreading, and the only places they can keep safe are a few of the bigger cities. There aren't enough exorcists to protect everyone.
When the going's tough, cut off any excess baggage. It's the rational thing to do.
I suppose so, but it's too heartless. And that right there, that's the Abbey for you. Humans aren't livestock, and we're not machines either. That's why some of us here, myself included, chose to live here of our own accord.
Guess there are all types of humans out there.
The important takeaway here is that exorcists are neither invincible nor infallible.
You may be a stranger, but I won't treat you badly because of it. That'd make me no better than the Abbey. So my prediction is that the lady that's in charge up here is actually behind a lot of the unscrupulous stuff that's been going on. I planned out a tar mining operation in the Hollow with a buddy of mine. Worked on it for 8 years. Well, Lady Teresa, that's the lady I'm referring to. Lady Teresa nixed that good. Said it was unnecessary, and that was that. Who is the Abbey to be butting in on a free man's affairs? What a disgrace. I know it's frustrating, but it's better to keep quiet. You know how they are about order and all. You spoke to everyone. Let's head out.
Wait. My granddaughter said she spoke with you.
Hey, hold up! It's not like we threatened her or anything.
Don't worry, I know. I gather you intend to continue your travels, yes? Then take this. It's nothing fancy, but hopefully it helps.
Cooking. Eating dishes restores party A's HP and bonus effects in the next battle. The cooking menu offers 3 options. Auto cook lets you choose the dish. Cook and eat lets you immediately cook and eat a single dish. Skills let you check the cooking skills you've learned so far. Start off by choosing cook and eat. Fricklebore sausage. Activate a dish and activate its effects. On the left is the list of recipes you've learned. On the right is information about each recipe. Ingredients required. Shown. Try cooking up some pricklebore sausage and select it from the recipe now.
Food's ready. It's nothing special.
The dish is complete. You will now benefit from its effects, and the character you choose to cook the dish will receive cooking experience. Once a character earns enough cooking experience, their cooking level will go up, which grants them additional cooking skills. Each character's cooking level is displayed on the upper right of the screen. Now we will explore the auto cook option. Each dish's effects only last for 1 battle. That means you won't benefit from a dish in any subsequent battles. Auto cook allows you to have your party automatically cook a dish after each battle. However, please note that you will still need the required ingredients. Auto cook option works in the same way as cooking a dish normally. Okay. While exploring the field, the lower right of the screen will display the remaining times you can use auto cook for the selected dish. If you are missing any needed ingredients, no number will be displayed and no dish will be made after the next battle. You'll need to choose another dish. Remember to use cooking in your advantage in your adventures.
Ah, now that hit the spot. Hey, Velvet, can I ask you a question?
You can do whatever you want, but just because you ask doesn't mean you're getting an answer.
So, about that whole apple thing, you can't taste anything?
Not entirely. I can taste blood.
Nothing else?
Nothing. And I don't think I can feel full either.
You don't think? You talk like you've never had a good meal before.
I haven't. Not normal food, at least. Not since I became a demon.
So, what have you been eating?
Please. You were in that prison with me.
I'm sorry.
Forget it. This is just what I am now. As
He's
long
been
as I
eating
have a
demons.
recipe, I can still cook. And now I don't even have to worry about how it tastes.
I suppose.
Food keeps my strength up. That's all I care about.
Oh yeah, the guy at that weapon shop gave me some booze for the trip. I nearly forgot about it.
You really think it's a good idea to drink when we've got demons to fight?
A little drink'll warm me up.
I thought you couldn't feel the cold.
That's true, I suppose. Well, I'm not drinking it anyway. I'm using it for something.
Like what? Got some wounds to clean?
That's one use for it, sure. But I've got something more practical in mind. By pouring it on the pegs that hold the blade and hilt together, the wood will swell and hold everything firmly in place in battle.
You've got such a one-track mind, I swear.
That's just the kind of demon I am.
Let's go save. And really going, okay. Literally going into the cave. Adlow Hollow, cavern in the northern marsh. Combat time. How formidable these things are.
Ready to fight. Nope. Deception. 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 Deception.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me. I'll end this quickly.
I'll stop you. See this? Deception. Deception. See this?
Out of my way! Slow down! Take that! Devour!
Deception.
Finish! Like a raven! Take that! Devour!
I'll stop you. See this? You're finished. See this? Deception. See this?
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Dropped. No mastered stuff yet.
Ugh. What's that smell?
Oil?
Can't go that way.
Don't get overconfident.
I'll stop you!
I'll stop you! Deception! Deception! I'll stop you! See this? Sorry to cut you down.
Here I come!
Not a fan of the bats.
Deception! 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 See this?
Down!
See this? See this?
Down!
See this? Got you! Hey, deception! Deception! I'll stop you!
Down! Take that! Devour! Got you! Next! Got you! That all you got?
See this? Deception! 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 You're finished!
Come on, really? You better be ready.
Deception! 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 I'll stop you! Deception!
Devour! That all you got? Finish!
Hey! Deception! Deception!
Take that! Devour!
See this? See this?
That all you got?
See this?
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
Still learning how to combat in this
On to
game.
battle! Deception! Deception! See this? See this? Deception! One deception! Deception!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Last one.
Don't waste my time.
I'll stop you! I'll stop you! See this? See this? Deception! Deception! See this? See this?
Next!
Deception! See this? I'll stop you!
Down!
I'll stop you! I'll stop you! See this?
I'll cut down anyone in my way! I think we might be able to break this boulder.
And people say I'm foolhardy.
I'm serious. I think we can do it. Are we not demons?
You have a point.
You can destroy cracked boulders by pressing A. Destroying boulders can open up new paths, and destroying boulders will not reappear. Make it a point to destroy them when you encounter one. Floating orbs are used to open these things, and I can't open that one because I don't have enough. Let's see if I get more. A land octopus.
Deception! 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 See this? Deception! See this? See this?
You won't get away!
For one! Deception! 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 See this? See this? For one!
We're finished here. Let's go.
On to battle! See this? Hold up! Nope! Deception! Deception! Hey, for one!
See this?
Got you! There! Next!
See this?
Slow down! Triple!
See this? See this? See this?
Got you! Triple!
See this? Deception!
Got you! Triple! Take that! Devour! Next!
Deception!
Got you! Triple!
Deception!
Well then, let's move on. So it was tar we were smelling. Watch your step. You won't get out if you get stuck.
Sometimes your path may appear blocked when there are actually footholds you can use. Oh, I thought that was 25. My mistake. What am I doing?
Here I come! Got you! Triple!
Deception! Deception!
Slow down!
Deception!
Obvious! Triple!
I'll stop you! Deception!
Slow down! Turn that! Slow down! Triple! Take that! Devour! Got you! Triple! Finish!
Deception!
Out of my sight! Got you! Triple!
See
Take
this?
that! Devour!
See this?
Got you!
Deception!
Triple! Finish!
See this?
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it. On to battle!
I'll stop you! Deception!
Slow down! Triple!
Deception! See this?
I'll stop you! Take that! Devour!
See this?
Out of my sight!
Deception!
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 I'll
stop you! For one! One down!
Come on, really?
First one, and then we'll go up to the next one if we need. Chest, silver chest,
You'll be
and a
rust
lot
on
of
my
spirits.
blade.
Hey, for one! I'll stop you! See this? See this?
Take that! Devour!
See this?
You won't get away! Next! Got you! That'll...
They were nothing.
Okay. New title, True Velvet. Equipment. Increase staggered duration of arts based on their star level. Effective paralysis reduced by 40%. Okay. Wrong button.
Don't get overconfident.
See this? I'll stop you! Deception!
Take that! Devour! Slow down! You won't get away!
Deception!
Slow down! Take that! Devour!
They were nothing.
Okay. Idle incapacitator. Oh, she got it. Damage reduction while stunned. Enemy stun duration longer.
Don't waste my time.
See this? See this? See this? Hey!
Down.
I'll stop you! See this? See this?
Slow down! Take that! Devour!
Hey! See this? Deception! See this?
That all you got?
See this?
Well then, let's move on.
Here I come.
See this? Hey! Hey! I'll stop you! See this?
Max.
See this? See this? See this?
You won't get any pity or compassion from me. Don't waste my time.
I'll stop you! Deception! See this? I'll stop you! See this?
That all you got?
See this? I'll stop you!
Come on, really?
Well, at least I'm getting more, higher combos.
You know what they say? Falling off a rock only makes us stronger.
I don't think that's quite how the saying goes. I'm going to jump.
Don't fall and crack your skull.
Hadn't planned on it.
On to battle!
Deception! Deception! Deception!
Clear out! Clear out! Slow down!
I'll stop you! Hey! I'll stop you!
We're finished here. Let's go.
A foe worth killing.
I'll stop you! Hey! I'll stop you! I'll stop you! Deception! I'll stop you! Damn it!
I just like the stun locks in this game.
Down!
Hey! Damn it! Deception! I'll stop you!
Oh, you got him stun locked over here.
Deception! Deception! Hey! Nope! Hold stop! Deception! Hold stop! Hey! Hold stop you! Hold stop! Deception! 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 I'll stop you! I'll stop you! I'll stop you! See this? I'll stop you! I'll stop you! Hey! I'll stop you! I'll stop you! Hey! I'll stop you! Deception! I'll stop you! I'll stop you! Deception! I'll stop you! I'll stop you! Deception! Deception! Hey! Hey! For one! Hey! I'll stop you! I'll stop you! For one! I'll stop you! Deception! 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 Nope! For one! Hey! Hey! Hey!
Combat could really have been worked on a bit better.
I'll stop you! For one!
I refuse to fall here!
Equipment mastery. Acrobats, then tight. Allows aerial recovery in combat.
Here I come!
Hey! I'll stop you! I'll stop you! I'll stop you! See this?
That all
I'll
you
stop
got?
you! I'll stop you!
Come on, really?
Foreign talisman. That's all he has. Okay. You know, stones to push over there, so you take the long way around.
Don't waste my time.
See this? Deception! Deception! See this? I'll stop you! I'll stop you! I'll stop you! Deception!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me. You're a fine swordsman.
Not as far as I'm concerned. I still have a long way to go.
What sort of demon are you?
A Yaksha. I'm a war demon.
A war demon. Makes sense.
And what about you? You're awfully peculiar, even for a demon.
I'm a Therian.
Therian? That's a new one for me. What sort of demon is that?
A monster that feeds on foes to gain power. I don't know much beyond that.
Huh. A woman who devours her enemies. I bet your demon type is... hag. Am I right?
What?
Whoa. You've got the death glares down at least.
Yeah, you don't wanna live much longer, do you, guy?
What sword style do you use? Who taught you?
I'm self-taught.
For being self-taught, you're really good. Your fundamentals are solid, too. But then you suddenly throw out these kicks and all these other moves. It's really unusual.
Like I said, it's my own style. And what about you, huh? What's with those two swords? You say that big one is your life, yet you never even draw it.
It's best that I don't.
Huh? Is that part of what you learned at House Urangetsu?
Yeah, we pay our debts. That's the foundation of everything we do.
I don't get it.
Don't get overconfident.
Come on, really?
Consummate Collector. Horn daggers. Your waistcoat. Okay. Paralyzing compatibility up.
Don't waste my time.
Deception! See this? I'll stop you! See this? I'll stop you!
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
Well, I could open that chest twice now. And I'm back. Sorry about that. I just need to grab some food. I was waiting for something to be made, but it's not being made, so... Why did it have to be more bats? The octopi we can handle. Not a fan of the bats.
You said you can't taste anything. How is your sense of smell?
Why do you ask?
Those two senses work together. You know, like how if you pinch your nose while you eat, the flavor goes away?
If anything, I think my sense of smell has improved. What about you?
All my senses are sharper now. Still, being able to smell but not taste. You said Eutherians eat demons, right? Not what I'd call a pleasant diet.
Look who's talking. What do you eat?
I drink, mostly.
That doesn't sound pleasant either.
Nonsense. There's nothing with more depth and variety. Every ingredient, every process alters the whole. The rich, complex flavor dancing across the tongue. The mellow aroma exhilarating the nose. But what would a child know of such things?
Whatever.
The only downside is, now that I'm a demon, the stuff goes to my head faster than before, too.
Now that you're a demon, huh? I'll end this quickly.
I'll stop you! I'll stop you! Finish! For one! I'll stop you! Destruction!
Is that all you got? Devour!
Nope!
Destruction!
See this? I'll stop you!
Devour!
Come on, really?
A warp point. Everything. Looks like I got everything.
An exorcist.
Did he slip and fall?
No! He was thrown in!
Hitting all of your enemies' weak points during a combo will activate a weak point combo, greatly increasing your damage with each consecutive hit. Demon Dial. Weak against demi-humans, fire, and earth. So Velvet's harsh rebuttal is Searing Edge to Tearing Thorn combo will activate a weak point combo. Searing Edge, Tearing Thorn, harsh rebuttal. Okay.
On to battle. You're in my way.
We found our murderer.
Your fools from Helavis came hunting me down, did you?
It seems that way.
Deception! Deception! See this? See this? Hey, I'll stop you! You little... You're in my way! See this? See this? For one! Yeah! No, you little...
You won't get away.
I'll stop you! I'll stop you! You're in my way! See this? Deception! Deception! You're in my way! I'll stop you! See this? See this? See this? For one! I'll stop you! See this? See this? Deception! 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 You're in my way! Deception! For one! Deception! Deception! I'll stop you! See this? I'll stop you! I'll split you in half! You're in my trap! Deception! See this? I'll stop you! See this? I'll stop you! I'll stop you! Deception! I'll stop you! You won't get away! Deception! I won't die yet. Not until I have my revenge.
Revenge?
The bastards at the guild who tried to kill me. They want me to take the fall for their smuggling operation.
Wait, are you saying the whole guild was involved?
Of course. You think a second-rate sailor like me could pull off all that mischief by myself? I mean, sure, I was in on it. Helping them wasn't without its benefits.
He has a point. It would take more than one person to dig that tunnel into the warehouse.
Problem is, our extra-legal activities were a little too successful. The Abbey was bound to notice us at some point.
And dead men tell no tales. So they blame it on you and kill you to cover it up. Looks like it's not going quite how they planned.
How do you mean to get this revenge of yours?
A raid on Helavis. I'll kill the lot of them. This I swear.
That would be suicide. Do you have any idea how many exorcists are around?
They'll hunt me down no matter what I do. I just want the guild to pay for what they did to me. That's all I wanted. But I guess even that's not gonna work out.
We'll take this back to town and tell him you're dead. That should be enough to satisfy the exorcists and get them to call off the search.
But why? Why?
I have my reasons. We need a boat fixed for starters. Plus, if you stir things up after I leave, I imagine it'll slow down anyone who's following me.
If that's what you want, miss, I won't let you down.
Curious potion that inside a dungeon instantly sends you to the entrance, as long as you've passed through it before. Room for loot. Kick down the door, loot the room.
By the way, how on earth did you find out where I was hiding?
Luck. And a solid hunch.
The village I grew up in was the dullest, gloomiest place ever. I hated it so much I became a sailor first chance I could get. But look at me now. If I could do it all again, I wouldn't abandon my home.
I see.
Snow becoming human again, so I might as well live like a monster. I'll make them pay for my tale, you'll see. Tutoring mastered. Good. Firing mastered.
Is this really how you want to play it?
Listen, I'm being hunted too. It's only a matter of time. I can't afford sympathy.
Okay, we're gonna go and open up the kitty chest. Cat's chest. Egress out of here. Found the cats. Rose corsage. I do like the fact that they just respawn. Okay. Here. Let's see what's in the village again. Anything new in the village? Find anything in Hadlow Hollow? Well, if you did, remember it's got nothing to do with us. Just so we're clear on that. You ever heard of a fortune apple? They're supposed to bring good luck. I sure could use one of those.
Don't get overconfident.
Come on, really?
Yeah, we can't get up there. Okay, not doing that. Can't get in the city that way. Chest. Item. Copper chest. Items or gold. Bye, Pigman. Okay, time to sneak in again. I love that everything respawns. Chests won't. Everything else seems to. Nobody if the plants regrown. Oh, hasn't regrown. Right. What do we have to say?
This is Dial's tale. Did you really kill him?
We found him dead in a lake of tar. This is all we could bring back.
Is that so?
You can doubt me all you like, but I brought you the demon's body. Who else can say that?
True enough.
Good. Get to work on my ship then.
I'm afraid we can't. We still need Lady Teresa's permission first.
I'm in a hurry. It would be much worse for you if she knew who the real smugglers were.
You wouldn't!
It's a trade. Repair the ship on the beach, and I'll sail away quietly.
Very well. I'll find you your shipwrights. We'll see you at the shore.
Ah, blackmail.
Hey, Velvet. This would be a perfect opportunity for us to upgrade our equipment. How about it?
What are you talking about?
You don't know?
We didn't have anything like that in our village.
All the more reason, then. Come on, let's go.
Hey, you don't need to be so pushy.
That's just how I am. Get used to it. Come on.
With the Novice Smith Sassarite, now enhance and dismantle equipment at the shops. Seeing a piece of equipment will improve its parameters and provide a chance of activating an enhancement bonus. You can obtain materials necessary for enhancements by dismantling equipment. Let's start by enhancing a piece of equipment. Select Enhance from the menu. List of the equipment that can be enhanced is displayed on the left. The material required for each enhancement are displayed on the lower left. In order to perform the enhancement, you must have all the required materials. In addition to the materials, you also need gold. Equipment. The gold needed is displayed on the lower right. You won't have to. If you don't have enough, you won't be able to perform the enhancement. Since this is your first time enhancing, you can use the Enhanced Blood Blade for free. Please select your Blood Blade from the equipment list. Damage and stun foes plus 10. Because the enhancement to your Blood Blade has improved, its enhancement is now plus 1. Additionally, the enhancement bonus triggered, giving it a skill. The limit for enhancement levels depend on the Acerite you use. Novice Smith's Acerite allows you to enhance items up to plus 3. Others you can do at plus 10. Once piece becomes fully enhanced, its name will change and become gold. Okay. The amount and quality of materials needed to enhance an item increases with its rarity and the number of item times it has already been enhanced. Higher quality enhancements materials be gained by dismantling enhanced equipment. Through the cycle of enhancing and dismantling, you can create more powerful equipment. A list of your equipment is displayed on the left side of the screen. Equipment dismantled appears in white and items that are currently equipped are in gray. You select a piece of equipment for dismantling. The list of materials you will gain by dismantling that item will appear in the lower left. Bronze scrap, odorless fluid, and coarse tempering powder. The materials you gain from the dismantled piece of equipment depends on the enhancement level and the equipment as well as the skills attached to it. This ends the tutorial on enhancing and dismantling.
And that's how it's done. Get it?
I suppose.
Maybe at first, sure. But once you get it down, it'll be second nature. You'll eventually learn how to maximize your personal strengths through wise upgrading and dismantling.
It does seem useful.
Right? If you plan to continue your crusade, upgrading may give you the edge you need. Of course, those who are inadequately prepared for battle probably won't end up on the winning side.
That's certainly true enough. And hey, if it'll make me stronger, I'm sure I'll figure it out. If it'll help me take him down.
go talk to... just hurry up and get out of here. It's for our mutual good, am I wrong? Here? Dial's dead. He was a demon, but I still feel sorry for him. I guess that's how the world works. Anyway, we need to inform the Abbey. We'll have our old lives back at least.
We're lucky the snow has been white for the past few years.
Why is that lucky? Snow is always white.
Wrong. In Helives, it isn't always. Depending on the direction of the wind and what the volcano is up to, volcanic ash can mix in with the snow and turn it gray.
There's a volcano nearby?
It's actually quite a ways up north, but it's the biggest volcano in all of Midgand. Mount Killeraus, it's called. And that's where we mine our flamestone. Actually, it's the only place you can mine the stuff.
Mount Killeraus.
It's got a nice ring to it. You ever seen a volcano, Velvet?
No, and I'm not interested.
Getting snow off the roof is a pain no matter what color it is. I can tell you don't see snow too much. Getting up on the roof is fine, but take care you don't slip and fall off once you're up there. Well, might as well go in and inform them. Nobody to inform. Return to the ship. Okay.
Well, it looks like we'll get the repairs we need.
Maybe, but that's only half of our problem. Without a proper crew, we'll wind up shipwrecked again.
We don't have time to find one, and we can't hire a ship without permission.
We'll just have to do what we can. But we've seen where my sailing skills get us.
I'm not forcing you to come. I'll do it alone if I have to.
I wonder if there are any free sailors around.
You know what? I'm curious. Just really curious. Baldi's Ruins, northern checkpoint. The exorcists have set up a watch. Okay. We have no business here. Let's go before we get caught and cause more trouble. Away, bird. Go away, bird.
You'll be rust on my blade. Deception! Deception! See this? Hold stop! Next! Hold stop! Deception! Deception!
Sorry to cut you down.
Grades is an assessment of your performance in the battle. The better your style, the better your results will be. The amount of proficiency earned for the master skills after battle is governed by grade, so aim for the best score. Enemies with a small chance of dropping equipment when they are defeated. Yes. Drop rates improve, yes. Oh, learned about that, so we might be able to go up there and do that now. Just a slight detour.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Like being able to outrun the enemies. Particularly the burbs. Okay, it won't let us go. Thought that it might. Oh well.
Hey, Velvet. Do the demons you kill turn back into humans?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Remember the demon that attacked us near the coast? When it died, it turned back into a human. Every demon I've killed has stayed a demon. So, I was just wondering what was different.
Do demons stay demons when they die? But what about Nico and the villagers I killed?
Maybe it's just a case-by-case sort of thing.
Who cares? A corpse is a corpse, whether it's human or demon.
Yeah, I guess being human again doesn't help much if you're already dead.
Exactly. All that matters is that the demons I devour make me stronger. Nothing more.
She's hopeless. Her keel's busted. It'd be faster to build a new ship.
Her keel?
You could say she's like a man with a broken back.
And how in blazes did you end up running aground here? I wouldn't think it possible.
If you can't help, that's enough. Go back to town.
What now? Do we try to find a new ship?
I can't think of anything else. I just hope we have time.
O Empyrean Inominat, hear my prayer. Blessings and honor unto thee. This frail flesh a sacrifice to be thy foundation.
Sister.
Oh, Oscar! What brings you here? Your face! What happened to you?
A demon got the better of me. I've been summoned back to the Abbey, but I thought I'd stop by on my way.
My poor brother. I'm so sorry.
There is pain, but I can still fight. The scar will serve to remind me of my inexperience.
An underhanded foe, no doubt.
No. The demon saps her enemy's strength with her left hand and turns it against them. It was a girl with black hair and eyes full of fire. She poses a threat for even a seasoned praetor. Please, take care, dear sister.
It was her!
Teresa?
Understood. I will. Worry not. A failure as minor as this is not the end of the world.
To be honest, I came hoping you would cheer me up like that. Well, I do believe I recognize those earrings.
Of course. I treasure them dearly. Thank you.
They suit you just as well as I thought they would. I must take my leave now.
Lady Teresa, we've captured a stowaway.
I wasn't stowing away, you twit! I merely boarded without permission!
You're a collaborator with that demon woman. Where is she?
Your tortures are useless against the mighty Magilu! Because I'll spill my guts just fine without him.
Oh, she has to die. Curious how many characters using this simultaneously. I like the lack of finite resources.
There was word from the Abbey. They're holding a public execution for a witch who tried to draw demons into the city.
Is that so? Sounds like a real nasty character.
I'd stay away from the city if I were you. It's a common tactic for Lady Teresa. Threaten one criminal to draw out their allies.
Are you saying I'm a criminal? Pot calling the kettle black, isn't it?
That's why I'm warning you. Lady Teresa's top class, even among exorcist praetors. I wouldn't think badly of you if you fled.
A witch? It has to be Magilu, huh?
It looks like the Abbey is onto us. We'd best assume they've already found the tunnel.
No sense trying to buy a ship now.
Then don't buy one. Steal it.
Steal a ship from Helavis. Just the two of us.
We have at least one other on our side.
Dial?
He said he can navigate. If he joins forces with us, all the better.
That could be. But what happens to Magilu?
I suppose that's up to the Abbey. Let's head to Dial's cave.
Sorry, Magilu. Rest in peace. You really go all out, don't you?
What do you mean?
Look, you're using Dial, threatening the guild, abandoning Magilu. You see?
I'm not abandoning her. She can take care of herself.
Nothing stops you, does it?
There's a lot I don't understand about Magilu, but I know she won't be killed so easily. Besides, I'm sure she's already told the Abbey everything she knows about us.
You're probably right.
That means we need an ace up our sleeve. Like a demon they believe to be dead.
Are it be?
All right. One last good sharpening, and I'll call this blade done. Do your blades need sharpening too? I'd be happy to take care of it for you if you want.
No thanks. I was taught never to leave my lifeline in the hands of another.
Sure. Sounds like you found a good teacher. I don't care if it's me who does it, as long as you're keeping them well maintained. Just in case you don't already know, after you sharpen your blades, you should rub them with clove oil and wipe them down with wool.
Yeah, I know. I was taught that too. By the man who killed my brother.
What are you two doing back here?
Things didn't work out. We'll lend a hand with your raid.
Awfully presumptuous, aren't you?
I'm a demon. Comes with the territory.
You got me there. Ah, gods. I think that's the first time I've laughed since turning demon. But are you sure? It's suicide, you know.
Maybe not. I have a plan. The exorcists have a hostage they're using to lure me into the city.
Then we can sneak in through the tunnel into the storehouse.
No. I expect they'll have an ambush ready there. So instead, we hit them with a direct frontal assault.
You call that a plan?
No. I call it a feint. As their forces converge on the front, a second group slips in via the tunnel, strikes the docks, and secures a ship. After that, the two groups meet up and we all sail away. And I want you at the helm.
Answer me this, then. Who's making this frontal assault of yours?
I will, naturally.
That works. When?
Tomorrow. Can we rest here until then?
Make yourself at home. Nothing so comfy as a bed of tar.
Well, horrible in there.
Velvet? Hey, Velvet? Luffy? You were crying out. Were you having a nightmare?
Oh, Luffy! It was terrible!
Hey, come on, let go of me. I have to go. I have something important to do.
What's that?
Arthur told me to come meet him at the Shrine of Tranquility.
No, Luffy said! No! Listen to me! Artorias is... He's going to...
Are you all right? You were tossing and turning.
I'm fine. It was just a dream. If you don't want to go with me, I understand.
That wouldn't do. How can I repay you if you die?
You are an odd one.
Am I? I always thought of me as just me. Velvet, who's this Artorias?
My target. He killed my brother.
We're ready. Dial should be at the entrance.
Let's get going then.
Didn't think I'd leave without grabbing all the treasures, did you? Nope, I grabbed that one. Rest the story.
Sleep well?
Just fine, thanks. And your special concoction?
Ready for deployment anytime. By the way, I never caught your name.
Velvet.
We'll sail together if you live, Velvet. If not, at least I know what to put on your tombstone.
You've got a sharp tongue.
I've always been that way.
Right then, we're off to attack Helives.
I'll want to save.
That reminds me. Where do you think that boy who took the compass ran off to?
Helives, I'd imagine, since Malakim are always tethered to exorcists.
That means we might run into him during our attack.
Are you getting squeamish about killing the boy because you feel indebted to him for healing you?
No. If he gets in the way, I'll take him down.
But?
I have to remember to thank him first.
Right.
Does that bother you at all?
No, not really. I just know that Malakim don't taste very good.
Malakim don't suit your palate? I'll call that a positive.
Who goes there?
Oh, I'm pretty sure you were expecting me.
See this?
I won't improve by fighting weaklings.
Hey, we can go in the front door this time.
The townspeople are gone. I was right. It's a trap.
Wow! Look who actually showed up to rescue me! Oh, you're more of a softie than I ever gave you credit for, demon lady!
You're here. You're the demon that escaped the island?
What if I am?
You hurt my dear Oscar. You will pay for that. Slowly.
Deception!
Come and face me then, exorcist!
I am honor-bound to aid her.
Beware her left arm!
Deception!
I got you down!
Fire and water, come! See this? Deception! I'll stop you! Deception!
Is that all you finished? Clear set! Take that! Out of my way!
Deception!
Is this all you've got?
A pair of demons should be simple for you.
I'll stop you! Fire and water, come! Say it! Go to the ball!
Who wants to taste my blade next?
You fiends! All exorcists, form up!
As I hoped.
I'll stop you!
Don't hold back! Crush them now!
Hang in there, Velvet!
You too.
I'll stop you! Deception! See this? Deception! Strike!
I admire your endurance, but you will regret this soon enough. Number 2.
You can't finish your own work. Coward.
I won't fall for your taunts. That arm of yours is too dangerous. Besides, to dispose of demon filth, one ought to use an appropriate tool.
Well, I've got tools of my own. Tools of flamestone, sulfur, and oil.
Those will explode.
Boom.
What? Our stores of flamestone!
Rokuro!
I'm with you!
Hey! Aren't you forgetting someone?
What are you all doing? After them!
Lady Teresa! The ships! The port! It's all on fire!
Orderlies, put out the fires at once!
Arts learned.
Move it! We're ready to set sail!
I won't let you escape! Never! You deceitful snake!
I'm a demon. Spare me your sermons.
Then you can pay with your life! I'm finished! Got you! Too slow! Got you!
I'll stop you!
Got you! Too slow!
For one! I'll stop you! Hey, deception! Deception!
Give up!
See this? 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 Deception! 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 I'll stop you! Deception! I'll stop you! See this? See this? I'll stop you! I'll stop you! Deception! Deception! I'll stop you!
Get up!
Deception!
Out of my way!
I'll stop you! Deception!
I can't afford to let it end here. Oscar. As Exorcist Praetor Teresa, I give you this order. Do it, number 2!
The kid's gonna blow himself up!
To think you were a demon!
The crybaby exorcist?
I wasn't crying!
2 praetors. Not looking good.
Knock them back. That's an order. Knock them back, or I'll eat you.
An order?
Now!
Why? Why would they do such a thing to us?
We're finished! Helives is no more!
Curse you. Curse you.
Such ghastly demons. The Abbey, no, Lord Artorias himself must be informed.
Oh, dang. Paladin's Ventite enables soul charge in battle after guarding for a set amount of time. Some enemies increase in strength if a certain other enemy is present on the battlefield. This effect is called Power Link. Break Power Links by defeating the appropriate enemies. Power Links often appear on reinforcements, so don't underestimate your foes even if they are low level.
Well, that turned out better than I expected. Though we wound up with a little extra.
Extra?
He looks like he'd be a scrumptious midday snack for you.
A snack?
She's just teasing.
No. If that's an order, I accept it.
Should we really be taking this kid along?
His arts will be useful to us, and we can always get rid of him.
Precisely. Malakim are tools. Use them and ditch them. Isn't that right, number 2?
Yes.
Oh. OT, Child of the Wild. Library. And mastered all that. Increase SG cost of arts based on their level. Go and drop rates +1. OT. SG cost on their level. I think I like this one. Okay.
You seem busy.
We need more hands. We have to set our course and tie down the cargo. I've unfurled the sails. Does that not look safe to you?
Sure. As long as it doesn't come loose.
Pretty good at cutting stuff, but tying things together is hard for me.
Our destination is Logris. Set a course.
I'll do what I can, but this vessel really needs a bigger crew. We need to hire more men. Besides, if we keep sailing this way...
There's no use thinking about it. There's no turning back at this point.
Now that was a right old conflagration. Don't think they'll be chasing after us anytime soon. You certainly didn't leave them much of a port, though. I wonder if the town will ever recover.
How much did you tell them?
I had just started episode 2, Magilu's Fury, wherein the beautiful witch is captured and tortured by a demon most cruel!
I'm starting to see why they wanted to execute you.
I do look forward to putting on episode 3, Magilu and the Tears of the Demon Lord. He's found a surrogate younger brother.
Velvet! How's our heading?
This is so hard to read.
Actually, you're holding it wrong. It's built to function even if the ship is rolling.
Velvet!
The heading's fine! Kid, what's your name?
Number 2.
Not that. Your real name. Surely you have one. Wanna hold it?
If that's an order...
I'm asking you what you want.
So you're ordering me to answer?
Right. You Malakim would destroy yourselves as long as it was an order, wouldn't you?
That is our purpose.
You really are tools. In that case, keep your mouth shut.
Cannon fire astern! Pirates! That flag, it's got to be Ifrit's pirate crew.
They've got a bead on us, folks! And in case you hadn't noticed, we aren't really equipped for sea combat!
To land, then! We can fight them there!
Odd, but okay.
Huh. Well, look at that. They really are a bunch of demons. That works in our favor.
You knowingly pick fights with demons? Must have a death wish.
You're in trouble now that we're on land.
Wipe them out, number 2. That's an order.
Whoa there. We're not the one you'll be fighting.
It'll be me.
A Moloch?
No, I'm the Reaper.
See this?
What is this guy?
A Moloch pirate?
A sword, twin blades, and paper. No pendulum that I can see.
I'll stop! Too slow! Deception! I'll stop you! How's that? Deception! See this? Too slow! Deception! Voila! How's that? I'll stop you! For 2! Deception! Let's... How's that? I'll stop you! See this? See this? How's that? No escape! No escape! For 2! Too slow! No escape! I'll stop you! I'll stop you! Deception!
You passed the test. Join us,
Well, aren't you the impudent one?
says the demon who torched Televes.
You knew about that?
I hope you realize we're doing you a favor. If you'd stayed on that course, you would have smashed right up against the gate of Vortigern.
You guys are headed for Midgand, aren't you? That means you're gonna have to go through the Narrows up ahead. But the kingdom has a massive fortress there built to defend them, with a tremendous gate.
A fortress.
If this is true, we're in your debt.
We desire to pass through as well, but we lack the strength. I propose we form a partnership.
I'd be a fool to blindly trust the words of a pirate.
Do you really want to see the gate for yourself? We won't stop you. We'll even throw you a nice funeral if you like.
So what? We're allowed to refuse?
Your business is your business, and ours is ours. There's nothing more to say.
But First Mate, you can't go alone. We'll all come with you.
You'd only get in the way. Stick to the plan and focus on your duties aboard the Von Eltia.
Allows wandering enemies to join battle on normal difficulty or higher. An eye patch marked with Ifrid's symbol for the discerning outlaw. Malak arts are powerful, wide area attacks and healing skills, but require time to cast. Damage is affected by the user's art attack and the target's art defense. Holding the button assigned to a Malak art will alter the timing at which it is unleashed. Malak arts can be chained into combos. Higher combo counts reduce the casting time, so it can be effective if you lead them with martial and hidden arts. You can cancel a Malak art by tapping LB twice. Stronger the foe, the lower the chances of inflicting it. Yes, we know about that. If you possess the Daredevil's Ventite and earn high grade in consecutive battles in the same location on normal and higher difficulties, a rare, highly dangerous enemy may enter the fray. They are called dire foes because other foes are invincible in their presence. They are a challenge to defeat, but they can be fled from. Achieve victory against these fearsome opponents and you will earn valuable items, piles of gold, and tons of grade. Dire foes appear more often if the battle difficulty is higher. Card has 5 times the chance of normal. More grade has been earned based on the average across recent battles. More battles have been fought in the area. Searching in areas you have outgrown may be helpful as well. Well, you see the save. I am going to be calling this session of this game here. So I thank you for watching. As usual, like, subscribe, comment only if you want to. I won't hold it against you if you don't. Be kind out there. Have a good solar cycle. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. Please be safe. I love you. Please take care of yourselves out there. Have a good Christmas if you celebrate it. Have a good day if you don't. And a list of thank yous. Wow. Thank you, Up Named Scooby-Doo, for following. Coffee Drinker for following. Aldo Content Creator for following. Try Hard Try for the follow. Holy Lucario for the follow. Barrelicker 900 for the follow. And Flamester Plays for the follow. It's very much appreciated, and I hope to see more of you in the future. Everyone else out there, I hope you are doing very well, and I will see you soon. Have a good night.